We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Number 17.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he sets him down swinging. Shin-Soo Choo goes down for the first out of the game. Delino DeShields comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Salvador Perez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Byung-Ho Park would be next. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 9. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, number 9.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes the first pitch. Jurickson Profar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And that one stayed up a little high. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jeanette.
Scooter Jeanette comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Rua is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's
Batting
Manny
fourth,
Machado now,
the
and he's
shortstop.
looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Byung-Ho Park goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Joey Gallo is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good change-up there as he takes command. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
And that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Votto is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. In now, Rougned Odor. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Baseman, Rougned Odor.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit on the ground to third. To his right, Profar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Ryan Rua. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box now, Lance Lynn. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now at the plate, Julio Urias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Julio Urias.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 9.
Striding in once again, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here it comes on 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Scooter Gennett.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Takes this the other way to right. Schebler is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Now in the box, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Machado.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Line drive to center field. DeShields patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is DeShields. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. And that brings up Scott Schebler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got to run.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Julio Urias. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gallo.
Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Now the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
number
off with a
9.
red.
He's 0 for 2
Center
thus
fielder,
far in this one.
Number 9.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. Last time through was a base hit.
Jurickson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. The pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rua looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Manny Machado.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Rua. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Gennett. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 31.
Digging in for his second.
Lance Lynn.
Isaiah
attention, please.
Kiner will get the
And
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll hit
pitcher,
for the
Lynn.
pitcher.
Number 4, Isaiah Kiner.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Giovanni
attention,
Gallardo will come
Now
on in
pitching
relief
for
as he'll
Texas,
make his second appearance of the
number
season so
49.
far.
Giovanni Gallardo.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading up for the red. Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
19,
In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Dribbled to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate. As you move forward.
Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to first. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a snap move over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here it comes, 2-0. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. So striding in, Young-Ho Park, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it,
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Tucker
into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Catcher. Julio.
Jordan Patterson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jordan Patterson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready
9.
once again, number 9. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
For Cincinnati.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rua racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Up next for
Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a... Guillen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 28.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ryan Rua. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane as yet. Yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Ready now, number 39. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Tony Barnett will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Tony Barnett.
Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet
pitcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground to his right, Gallo, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Guillen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Number 9. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 3. At-bats for him in this one. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeout. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. Delino DeShields stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Byung-Ho Park has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line.